Five incredibly talented young ballet dancers were on their way to a performance. Traveling with them was their instructor, Anne. They were only 30 kilometers away from their destination when their car suddenly broke down. As if things couldn't get worse, a violent storm started pouring down outside. The performance the next day was too important to miss. Anne didn't want to risk delaying the trip, so with no other choice, she took the girls to look for a place to stay overnight. Luckily, right before the storm got even worse, they found a small roadside inn. What none of them realized was that the place was actually a trap. The second they walked inside, they noticed people gambling everywhere. It was obvious this wasn't a normal hotel, but the rain outside was brutal. They had no choice but to stay there and wait for the taxi Anne had called. The owner of the inn was a woman named Lisa. After hearing the girls were ballet dancers, she suddenly became unusually friendly. She even claimed she used to be a dancer herself. A little later, she brought them hot soup. The girls slowly started relaxing. Some of them even thought they might actually get through the night safely. Then suddenly, a group of thugs burst into the lobby. They were there to collect protection money. At the same time, one of the girls, who was deaf and mute, wanted to use the bathroom. The moment Park, the gang leader, saw her, he gave her a disgusting smile. He even offered to walk her there himself. Anne immediately sensed something was wrong. She stepped in right away and personally escorted the girl to the restroom. Back downstairs, someone suddenly started playing music. The girls all loved ballet more than anything. The second they heard the melody, they couldn't resist. They climbed onto the stage and started dancing. Watching them lose themselves in the music, even Amy, the most cautious one of the group, finally joined in. At the same time upstairs, Anne accidentally pushed open a door and instantly froze. Inside the room, Lisa and her men were tying up a man. That was the moment Anne realized Lisa was far more dangerous than she seemed. She immediately turned around and rushed toward the bathroom, planning to grab the girls and leave. But by the time she got there, the deaf girl was already gone. Anne assumed she had gone back downstairs, so she hurried to the lobby. The second she came down, Park deliberately provoked her. This time, Anne didn't back down. She drove her knee straight into him. Park instantly doubled over in pain. What Anne didn't know was that she had just humiliated a violent psychopath. A second later, Park pulled out a gun and fired without hesitation. Anne collapsed onto the floor in a pool of blood. The moment Amy saw it, she completely broke down. The other girls were terrified too. They screamed for someone to call the police. Lisa pretended to cooperate. Then she ordered her men to take the girls somewhere safe. But Amy quickly realized something felt horribly wrong. She understood these people were never planning to let them go, so she turned and ran. But before she could escape, someone smashed her in the back of the head and knocked her unconscious. After that, Lisa captured the remaining girls one by one and locked them all in the basement. Only then did Lisa finally reveal what she really wanted.